क्या तो अनइंस्टॉल कर दिया मैंने।
Part-2 won't go all night. Get to that bell tower. Yes. And it's expecting a call from Pantheon any minute. Guards are close. Do it quick. Guards are close. Do it quick. close, do it quick. This morning I stashed the rifle at the top of the tower. Remember, Case, don't pull the trigger until we hear his call. We need to confirm any connection to Pantheon. Get up there, Case. Yannick's near the umbrella, upper deck left side, surrounded by girls.
ओ भाई
Got your advance. My boys are still counting it.
It's all there.
Remember, this deal is one and done, huh? Don't need to get mixed up with the CIA or your Pantheon thing.
You'll send the hardware tonight, understand?
That's not what we agreed to.
Tonight, Yannick. Don't test me.
So the Pantheon and the CIA are connected somehow. We got what we need. Take the shot.
Oh my god. Headshot, baby.
Woods was right. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. We have more work to do tonight. Head back towards the payphone. I'll pull up in a white van. Guards inbound. Word on Yannick got out.
The guild will kill you for this!
ओ भाई
Kate, hurry. We don't want the police to find the van. You're in the clear, Case. Let's go, Case.
चल
Hey, turn it down. There's Gabriel up there. He's cool. They called an emergency meeting at Chateau de la Haute Lune. 3 guild leaders will be in attendance to smooth things over with Pantheon. I want to get paid, so we're going to crash that party. Chateau de la Haute Lune! Let's go! The guild will lock the restaurant down and meet in a safe room on the 2nd floor. Door can only be unlocked from the inside. You're gonna help me get that door open. We're a few minutes out yet. Just enough time to get changed. There we are. Fits for guild security. Personally, I want these guild bastards dead. Pantheon's icing on the cake for me. This is my stop. Get to the safe room's antechamber on the second floor. An alarm will go off. That's okay. The guild doesn't know you, so your best option is to surrender and play along. When you get inside, wait for my cue.
The guild is meeting Pantheon right now. Get inside and find the safe room. Of all the guild assholes meeting tonight, the Sadie is the biggest. If we can't get them, consider me a no for your little club.
What I have an extra class. We can drink after they're done meeting upstairs.
Ah, come on, live a little.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Don't be gone for long. They told us to stay here.
ये क्या है?
We can drink after they're done meeting upstairs.
Ah, come on, live a little.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Don't be gone for long. They told us to stay.
Case, I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber. Case, get to the antechamber. Trip the alarm. I'll be ready.
Allez. C'est quoi ça? of us can walk and chew gum, huh? Just keep an eye out for anything.
This place
Serves you right. We're not here to.
Drop your weapon. Put your hands on the glass. Thought you could sneak in. Surrender your weapon.
Don't move, Case.
Stay quiet. Play along.
भाई क्या गेम है भाई ये
Until my signal.
डरावना
Not
सा
before.
Timetable's booked up. I want that shipment sent tonight.
You CIA types are all the same. And this one? Troublemaker.
What's going on in there?
We have a visitor. Walked right into the lion's den. Alone.
Uninvited.
Maybe this one works for a rival, huh? Or maybe Pantheon is trying to squeeze us.
We came to you, Mercedes.
We learn the truth one way or another.
Show me your visitor.
Go ahead.
Well, look at that. You're a long way from home, Case. This man is extremely dangerous. Kill him immediately.
Aminado.
Bastards don't even recognize me. Not that it would save them.
Somebody help us!
Everyone, clear out!
कहाँ है बंदा
Severe intent will make this easy. This lady pays top dollar for meat shields. Idiots! Some of these bastards. I can hear Sagir. He's covering a Saeed's escape. Keep pushing! Take them down! Poke your head out, Sagir. I got something for you. I like my chance.
Oops. baby
Where is the Sadie? Check the street! Limo's coming down the street. Shoot! Sadie got away. Damn it!
Send in more men! We must protect the Sadie!
Hey, keep pushing up. Sadie, check the street! Limo's coming down the street. Shoot! Burning hell, Sadie. Ready. Morgan kept her under the barking case. And Adler was right. The CIA might be behind Pantheon. Let's hope he isn't right about the mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
भाई हमारी टीम में आ गई.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from unit with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler.
एडलर को निकालना है भाई.
Still haven't warmed up to that sad yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC Black Site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security ring. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capitol Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happening.
Sounds simple enough.
Don't you think?
ब्लर क्यों कर रहे हैं टाइम?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
नहीं
I'm
मेरे
just
बंदे का
upset in case and get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue the Senator fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Or should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi. I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Fine, Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without the security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos?
I'm not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Yes, it could. But if you actually had anything that could do damage, you wouldn't be bothering me. If you want access to my husband, follow his gaze to the perky young tits. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye. Case, over here.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation. Case, camera, we're going to miss this opportunity.
Audio is clean, maintain focus. I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward. We'll get his money. I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of him. And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
Huh?
Signal. Look.
Hiya. यो भाई ये हिटमैन और
Pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes. Blackmailing the senator with sex tapes? Can't beat the classics.
The senator's aide, Anne Johansson. The senator's
That'll
aide,
give us some
Anne
serious leverage on
Johansson.
McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
name is Shane Douglas. He's a lawyer based in the Baltimore area. This gentleman's name is Shane Douglas. He's a lawyer based in the Baltimore area.
What are you doing back here? This is a restricted area. Smart choice. Walking away.
यो 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 बिचेस भाई मैं सोच रहा हूँ इस मिशन के बाद वैलो खेलूँ थोड़ा यार. मैं सीओडी खेले बोर हो गया थोड़ा सा.
Ticket?
इसके बाद खेलते हैं भाई. ये ना ब्लैक ऑप्स खेल रहा हूँ मैं अब.
There too long. Here you go, sir.
तो भाई ये तो हिटमैन प्लस कुछ कुछ हो गई भाई. तेरे को मैं मेंशन कर रहा हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड पे, आ क्यों नहीं रहा है?
Those keys have a fob on them. Maybe you can sound the horn.
डिसर्शन क्या?
The hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is headed your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Top me off, will you? You again. What now? Do you know? Did this out of the kindness of your heart, I'm sure. So, what is it you want in exchange? That's really all you're after? I'll just need a few minutes. Would you mind keeping Miss Johansson busy until I'm back? Excuse me.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing. What? Is senator isn't speaking to press tonight. And as of now, I'm off the clock. So, go ruin someone else's evening. That idiot. How could he let this happen? Who? Who are you giving it to? What's that supposed to mean? Wait a minute. Are you talking about the tabloids? How much did they offer you? I'll double it. Which one was it?
Oh, it isn't a newspaper, Miss Johansson. It's me.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. Do you think I don't know what goes
Rebecca,
on under
someone's
my
head
own
is
roof?
not
I
particularly
know how this
useful
works,
for
but I swear,
identification.
I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes.
Front,
That makes him a
please.
useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
Ah! What the hell? Miriam.
Miriam McKenna,
Please.
the wife of our target.
Don't do what, dear? Jason, I think Miss Johansson has had too much to drink. Please help her out. As for you, a deal's a deal.
Okay, I'm here. What's this all about?
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind. That's all, dear. Run along. Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. And feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
Scan is good.
Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take
किस चीज़ की
you all the
thesis
way
है?
down to the black site.
टॉपिक भी होगा कुछ?
I don't know. The whole situation's a mess. One point. One. Can you believe it? I'm looking at the head.
कुछ बता भी इसके बारे में?
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room. Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight.
अबे वहाँ जाऊँ कैसे? अच्छा अच्छा, पूरे ऊपर भी है।
Have you reached the mechanical room yet? Keep low and stick to the shadows.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 in R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let it be? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
कब है फिर पॉडकास्ट?
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.
चल भाई गियर अप कर।
I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun
अबे
back there.
चल बे।
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. scanner case?
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
नहीं, वॉरफेयर 3 तो ख़त्म हो गई, ब्लैक ऑप्स है ये.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
भाई इसी को बचाने आए थे, यही मार दिया.
We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
चल जल्दी, क्या करना है बता.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Nice and quiet. Keep it up. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy.
I'm running out of patience. Unless you want to even bullet, you better start talking. Where is he? Over there. Got him.
find another way around.
Try the room on the left.
Okay. अच्छा इजी बे हैकर ही कह दे
Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever. I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you. Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Abler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun. Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there? I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up before some real muscle time.
एडलर को ही नहीं बचा पा रहे हैं हम।
Whoa! Yo, you're in the open. Open fire. Roger. Engage. Got a visual.
भाई
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Jefferson, give me a sit rep.
Got nothing.
Copy.
I'm crazy. See that? Got it. Check it. Find anything? No, we're alone. Where did they go? Back we go. Copy.
Loader box case.
Help me out. Go, go, go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Said, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft. in
अगर
the
डरा
way.
है कि
Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps.
सारा गोलियों में वो उठाई है इसकी गोलियां।
feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free.
मुझे पता ही है।
Adler!
बोल नहीं रही कहीं हुई।
There you go, the enemy.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizen.
I bet.
Contact!
They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be here. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Adler ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it.
बाइक पे जाएंगे भाई.
You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Circling back around.
क्या बड़ी है क्या?
Word over they are now.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, King. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my
I'm not
breath.
taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of the technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, There's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatter's rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Ah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell you, Zol.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
चलो भाई 300 ही मिले शीश
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Uh-huh.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside of me.
ओके गाइस, गुड नाइट, टाटा, बाय बाय। कल फिर मिलते हैं।